called Zisa Meidla. In Yiddish, that means sweet little girl. second number was the Mean Old Ramblin' Blues.
Philip and Arthur Smith. Right? 1, 2, 3.
There's lead in the water, there's nitrates in our wells, round up on the vegetables and cancer in our cells.
It really makes me wonder, maybe you'll agree, just who's looking out for you and me.
This used to be a wilderness, unbroken and serene, till someone saw a dollar sign, now there's nothing left to see.
Something irreplaceable was lost there to the greed, but who was looking out for you and me?
Politicians and lawmakers, a corporate cocktail. What is freedom anyhow when everything's for sale? What is it?
And who is left to turn to
When the leaders mislead a mascot,
who's looking out for you and me?
when the filth that we've created is oozing in our doors, and the reaper comes to harvest all the poisons we've sown. I wonder how you'll answer when you hear a child plead, Daddy,
Who's looking out for you and me? Where are you looking out for you and me?
Thank you so much, friends.
John Cloyd Miller on the guitar and vocals there.
Thank y'all so much. Again, we're Zoe and Cloyd, Natalia Zoe Weinstein right here. I'm John Cloyd Miller. We're from Asheville, North Carolina. Over here on the banjo, we've got the 2019 Momentum Award winner over here for industry involvement, the wonderful and incredibly talented Mr. Bennett Sullivan.
And Tune Fox.
He's the originator of Tune Fox, a wonderful teaching platform that everybody who plays bluegrass music should be made aware of. Anybody at any level can get so much better working with Tune Fox. So, yes,
Thanks, Bennett.
it's really wonderful. Back here on the big bass fiddle, originally from Newton, Kansas. He lives in Asheville now. He's the head of the music department at Warren Wilson College. He's an incredible musician. He can play any style of music that you can throw at him on the bass, and he's a fine fella. Dr. Kevin Kerberg back here, folks.
Not that kind of doctor, so don't ask him your medical questions.
Yes, he can't help you if you've got a cold,
You're not
ladies and
feeling
gentlemen. As I said before, we have a new record that came out today. We're super psyched on Organic Records. If you have a phone, follow us on the gram and all that stuff, and please stream it and blah, 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 all that stuff.
All right, well, John usually plays clawhammer banjo on this song, but we were too lazy to go find our car wherever it is and find the banjo, so Ben's going to play banjo on this one. This is called Satan, Your Kingdom Must Come Down. Satan, your kingdom must come down. I heard the voice of Jesus say, Satan, your kingdom must come down. I'm gonna pray till they tear your kingdom down, kingdom down. Pray till they tear your kingdom down. I heard the voice of Jesus say, Satan, your kingdom must come down. I'm gonna shout till they tear your kingdom down, kingdom down. Shout till they tear your kingdom down. I heard the voice of Jesus say, Satan, your kingdom must come down. I'm gonna sing till they tear your kingdom down, kingdom down. Sing till they tear your kingdom down. I heard the voice of Jesus say, Satan, your kingdom must come down. Satan, your kingdom must come down, must come down. Satan, your kingdom must come down. I heard the voice of Jesus say, Satan, your kingdom must come down.
Thank y'all so much. I can't read this little scribbled set list down here. Everybody having fun at IBMA? Yeah. Yeah, man. This is great. We always look forward to it. Nowhere else in the world can you hear such a plethora of bluegrass and bluegrass big tent music, right?
Bluegrass Plus.
Bluegrass Plus. It's wonderful. We embrace the big tent mentality. We both have a lot of, traditional ties to the music. And this next song is going to illustrate Natalia's traditional ties to a folk music. It's a little bit different from bluegrass. Her grandfather was a klezmer musician. He came from Russia and immigrated in 1923, and he was a klezmer musician his whole life for his job. And we have been trying to learn more of that repertoire over the last few years. And we pulled out this song out of his papers that were all, scribbled down. All his music was handwritten, and this is a really cool number. It goes by different names, but this one that we had was called Berdyshev or Share. And a share is a scissors dance, and Berdyshev is a town in Ukraine. So there you go.
You remembered all that.
I remember history stuff.
All right, ready? So yes, as John said, we come from kind of a traditional background, but we love to write our own music. John's an award-winning songwriter. He's a winner of the World Fest Songwriting Contest and a recipient of the North Carolina Arts Council Fellowship for Songwriting. So he's really gotten me inspired to help write songs and sing and stuff. And this next song is one that he wrote with a good friend of ours, Mark Bumgarner, who lives up in Weaverville, or Barnersville, I guess. Yeah. North of Asheville. And this one's called The Past Keeps Getting in the Way.
Ready? 2, 3, 4. I see a picture of tomorrow, one that's not colored in blue, free from the weary expectations, not caught up in a daydream of you. Stare through a window as I wander, just how I would wish that it would be. Thought I felt a change of seasons coming, but I don't know if I ever will believe. Any part in a storm, still I see daylight through the gray, but the past keeps getting in the way. Memories of home, a house divided, nothing's left but writing on the wall. I walk the streets alone in stiff defiance, but I hardly notice anyone at all. Any part in a storm, still I see daylight through the gray, but the past keeps getting in the way. Hitting hard to recognize, and it comes as no surprise, like a ship I'm lost out on the sea. Any port in a storm, still I see daylight through the gray, the past keeps getting in the way. The past keeps getting in the way. Thank you all. Appreciate it. Something a little bit different, right? Yeah.
Well, thank you so much to the folks from Diodario and from Fishman for hosting this room all week and for having us and for keeping us well strung.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to definitely say, that's funny.
High strung.
High strung.
You make me high strung.
I'd like to definitely give a shout out to Diodario. They've been really supportive of us for the last few years.
We love their strings.
I was using their strings on guitar, mandolin, and banjo long before we ever talked to them about anything. So they've just been wonderful, and they've been really, really supportive, and
Yeah,
they
I
make
love
a
Helix
great product.
fours for my fiddle. And my non-squeaking E caplins, those are very handy. I tell all my students to get them so I don't have to listen to them squeak on the E string. The wound E, magic wound E. They should put that on the website? Yeah, it's a good
Yeah.
quote, right? Make all your students get these so you don't have to listen to them squeak.
Well, we'll do the title track to the new record that came out today. The album's called "I Am Your Neighbor," and it's available, everywhere. And we probably have a few in our cases. We didn't bring a bunch of merch with us. That's kind of tacky.
Not the IBMA way.
But if you haven't, followed us on the social media and all that stuff, please do, because it's, keeps us all connected. It's the way to do things now, I guess. But this is a number that I started writing a while ago, and we pulled it out when we were kind of putting this record together. Natalia and I were messing with it, and we also had our friend Carrie Sickenberger from Asheville, who's a wonderful songwriter, contribute to it as well. So it's a song called Neighbor. I think we could use a little bit more neighborliness in this country and world these days. And
You don't know me. I am a stranger. I am a daughter. I am a son. Pleased to meet you. If you'll make my acquaintance, don't be frightened. I have nothing to hide. We might be different, but I am your neighbor. There's things about me you may not understand. Don't be afraid. Fear leads to hate. Let's turn the tide and wash away lines in the sand. You don't see me, but I have my dreams too. Just like your dreams, they've traveled so far. Your constellations, they are my constellations. Here now together, we count the same stars. We might be different, but I am your neighbor. There's things about me you may not understand. Don't be afraid. Fear leads to hate. Let's turn the tide and wash away lines in the sand. We might be different, but I am your neighbor. There's things about me you may not understand. Don't be afraid. Let's turn the tide and wash away lines in the sand. You don't know me. I am a stranger. I am a daughter. I am a son. Pleased to meet you.
you'll get by, so will we. It may not be the world we knew, Some say it's too late, we've set the course somehow. Yeah, we're in it now.
Waters are rising, the waters are rising around me.
There's a storm outside, but inside,
Trouble won't let me be
we're running.
blind. How much longer till we see that
Oh, the waters are rising. Watch the west burn on a handheld TV screen as we're drowning in the mud. What have we done that we must choose between a fire and a flood?
waters are rising, the waters are rising around me.
There's a storm outside, but inside
Trouble won't let me be
we're running.
blind. How much longer till we see that oh, the waters are rising? Let the rains come down,
And the stars shine.
whatever truth may come.
It's a fate that we design.
Waters are rising, the waters are rising around me.
There's a storm outside, but inside,
Trouble won't let me be
we're running
blind. How much longer till we see
that
that oh, the waters are rising?
Everybody.
The waters are rising, the waters are rising around me.
There's a storm outside, but inside,
Trouble won't let me be
we're running.
blind. How much longer till we see that oh, the waters are rising? That
Oh, the waters are rising. Thank y'all, thank y'all.
Maybe one more? What do you guys think, Tom?
All right. All right. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. We'll do you one more here. We'll do another one off the record. Again, if you haven't, we're Zoe and Cloyd from Asheville. It's like to be playing for you guys. This is our last showcase for the week. We've had a lot, and I'm very hoarse.
We've got one more show tomorrow, the street fair at 12:30, so come on by if you're
Yeah.
walking around Harket Street Stage.
Yeah,
And thanks again to Dee Dario and Fishman for hosting us tonight.
absolutely.
Good stuff. All right, this is called The Only Game in Town. 1, 2.
When you go walking down the street and your hair's all put up nice, don't think that I don't know the deal when the fellas all look twice. Well, you know I can hold my own when the chips are throwing down. Trying to keep from losing you, it's the only game in town.
It's the only game in
Town.
It's the only thing around.
Well,
It's a scene. You're my queen. Honey, you wear the crown.
now some folks think I'm just a fool, but no matter how it sounds,
Trying to keep from
losing
you.
you,
It's the only game in town.
Bennett Sullivan, folks, right there. Then you go stepping out the house in a dress that's fit to kill, and all the boys in the five and dime, you give 'em quite a thrill. Well, now I've heard 'em talk, they say I'm just a clown that's trying to keep from losing you. It's the only game in town.
It's the only game in
Town. I'm just a fool, but no matter how it sounds, trying to keep from losing you, it's the only game in town. Tell us about that. Kevin Kerber. It's the only game in town. It's the only thing around. Well, it's a scene. You're my queen. Honey, you wear the crown. Now some folks think I'm just a fool, but no matter how it sounds, yeah, trying to keep from losing you, it's the only game in town. Well, trying to keep from losing you, it's the only game in town. Thank y'all so much for Zoe and Cloyd. That's Dennis Sullivan and Kevin Kerberg right there.